Hello there. So it is another beautiful day. It's actually cooler outside than inside. So, of course, I'm making another video. I got a lot done yesterday because the nice temperatures. Um, there's quite a few things I need to do still. Um, I still have plants inside that need to come out and stuff. Oh, goodness. But got the yard looking better yesterday. Did a lot of mowing and weed eating and stuff. My cat, my little kitten, well, he's not a kitten. I guess he's like 3 years old now. But he stayed gone all night. Um, I found him in the boat over there. I'm not sure if he knew how to get out of it after getting in it. But that doggy ran him off. So he stayed out all night. I would have slept longer. I'd still be sleeping if I wasn't worried about the kitty cat, because I just lost one a couple weeks ago, like almost exactly a couple weeks ago. I like being out here with the birdies. God, it's just freaking beautiful. So I took pictures of my area over here. Here, let's see. I, my new jars. Can you see them? I made those, and with a light fire and stuff. It looked a little wicked. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. The plant. You see this one here. That storm last week. I guess the wind broke that little wooden piece holding that. And it fell. And it busted a jar here. And then it bounced and fell into my other plant. So I just took it and potted this big one. I took the thing out of there and you see that big one there? Yeah. The root ball on that sucker was like this big. I mean, it was half this jar. It's a pretty big jar. It was half of it. So it needed a big pot because a couple of those roots were almost the thickness of a pencil. So I put it in that big pot. It should do pretty well. And then I went out up front and I clipped the mama plant and took some starts from her. Boy, that one's going to be a gorgeous one too. Look how ginormous some of those leaves are. But I probably won't plant it, put it in any soil until, I don't know, next year. But my little teapot is so damn cute. I have more teapots in there. The grandkids want to make their own little teapots. You gotta go see it. You gotta see it closer. And you see that little baby right there. It just looks so pretty, doesn't it? Such a fun idea to do that. Yep, I'm not wearing a bra. I finally got the patio just about the way I want it. It feels really nice out here. It feels like you're in a bubble inside the city. It has an amazing feel to it. And when the birdies come and get that feeder or play in the water, I've been watching some videos on little solar bird baths and things like that. Yeah, I think that's going to be a necessity real soon because it's really cheap to do it. Like you can get the lights for the solar um, pump for like $10, and then I want to get some fairy lights to put up over in that area at night because I could tape the solar thing to my blue tart, and then I can have that all lit up at night. That'd be awful, darling. It'd be awful cute. Yep, this is my spot, man. My living room. Most people enjoy their sofas and the big screen TVs. This is my TV right here. And it is beautiful. My little oasis inside the city. Although, 20-minute drive and I'm gone. I'm out of the city, so. Oh, what was that, Raleigh? I still need a fern or something. I'm putting this little area right here. It's missing something. Maybe I'll just get me some cheap grasses or something because grass grows really easy, right? Just put some of that bird seed in there. Because everywhere the bird seeds drops, we got pretty grass growing, even in my plants. It's pretty funny. I don't mind grass much. I did pop my time. I don't know if it's going to survive or not. Let's hope. I got my wildflower seeds planted over here. I think I'm going to take my big blue buckets and put them over there on the step. You see the steps over there? There's steps over there. And put them on those steps. And hopefully they'll grow. You know what? I should probably do that. Why don't you just chillax for a minute? I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that kind of wore me out. But hopefully the sun will make them grow. Because they're in that shade most of the day. So maybe if we get them going real good. Stop, Raleigh. I love you. I love you, Raleigh dog. I do. Yeah, maybe they're in the sun most of the day. And they get going really good. I could move them back. We'll see. If not, I'll just put something else over there. But they get sun from about 4 o'clock on. And it's really hard sun. Yeah, Raleigh, look. He's Raleigh. He's a Raleigh dog. I've been feeding him a couple eggs and a little slice of sausage every other day or so. And his coat is starting to soften up. And I can tell he's enjoying it because he's not itching his back as much. Yeah, he's still shedding, but he's a little shinier than he was. He's a good looking boy. He's not much of a watchdog though. No, you're gonna have to protect him. I don't want to play with that. I don't want to play with this stupid toy. You're too strong, Raleigh. The Raleigh dog. Oh, did you get it? You got it now? Oh, good to the Lord. No, don't you do that. That's cheating. Oh, you're so strong. No. 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 Hey, that's ripping my arm, boy. Ow, ow. Raleigh dog. Where's your ball? No, see, that's cheating, man. That's cheating. How about them apples? That. Yeah, you cheat. I'm going to cheat too. Oh, I see your ball over there in the yard. Go get the ball. Come on, let's go get the ball. I got a ball. You want the ball? Oh, do you want the ball? Crazy. He's so crazy. He's a crazy puppy. Give me the ball. No, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I'll play if you give me the ball. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll play. Give me the ball. Everybody needs a puppy like this in their life, huh? Where? Silly boy. God, it feels so beautiful out here. My goodness. The birdies usually come early morning, and then you'll see like a swarm of them over there. And late evening, and sometimes during the day. And I just filled that up 2 days ago, so I know there's birdies around here eating that. It's half full now. Yeah, I do want to get a couple fountains, make a couple fountains. Put one over there in that area, and maybe one over here. You know, that would be cool. One right there. Hell, I got the pots for it. Mm, so pretty out here. Raleigh dog. Don't you just love it? I do. So I hear, things in the world are getting really crazy with this new Supreme Court decision. And what's messed up is this my body, my choice crap. It is crap. Because where were they 2 years ago or a year ago when people being forced to get a jab that they want no part of just to keep a job? Where were they then? You know? I mean, think about that. My body, my choice. Well, they weren't active then. They were the ones screaming, get the jab. So they have zero credibility to me. And you know what? It doesn't mean that you can't get one, you know? It just means that it's up to your state, the one you live in. Like, I think here, I'm not sure. I know Missouri just passed an abortion law. I think it's legal still, but you only have like, what, 12 weeks or something like that? Maybe less than that. I don't know. I'm not going to ever get pregnant, so I don't really care. And even if I did, I would have the baby. There's just too many mommies and daddies out there that don't have babies or have lost their babies, you know? So it's just horrible to them. I mean, because my youngest granddaughter was like 4 months old, almost 4 months old, got her damn vax, and she passed within a week. Yeah, they called it SIDS, which SIDS is a side effect to the vax, just so you know. So if you think they're not killing off your children, you better think again. And I'll probably get a strike for that. And I don't care. Truth needs to be told, y'all. Truth needs to be told. We need to fight the lies at all costs, or just, I don't know, step out and let these idiots deal with it. Deal with the horror they have created. Let them deal with it themselves. And the ones that are blindly following it all, let them deal with it. You can have it. This is my bubble. Don't come in my bubble with your nonsense. I rarely watch the news, but you can't help it. You know, it's all over Facebook. It's all over television. I don't watch television, but I know it is. And it's all over YouTube. It's all of them, you know, all media outlets. It's all over. So unless you're living under a rock, you're going to hear about it. It's one of those things. And I swear, it was probably done just to create more division, because that is a saucy uh, subject. I mean, I get it. You know, I believe it should be legal. I personally would never do it. I do believe it is murder. I do believe there are grounds for it. I mean, shit, you know, you already have, you know, half a dozen kids and you can't feed them as it is or provide a home. I think that's grounds for it. But you know what? There are lots of mommies and daddies that want to be mommies and daddies. Put that baby up for adoption. Give it a shot. Give it a good, you know, give that baby a shot. But now, if mommy's a mess of a drug addict, and maybe, you know, that A word's best, you know, rape. Yeah. But I have, you know, I don't know any personally, but I've read stories, bloggers that were raped and had the baby. And that's been the best thing that ever happened to him. So, you know, I don't know. I think we should have a choice. But it is murder. It is. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that because, like I said, that's an ill subject. Oh, there's the birdie. Do you see him? Do you see the birdie? You have to see the birdie. Oh, maybe you can't see the birdie. Oh, maybe he flew away. No, oh, there's a couple of them. You see the birdie yet? No, you see the birdies. Oh, that's a big, pretty one. What kind of bird is that? Oh, it's a cardinal, I think. Yeah, There's two of them that live over there. There's that bright red one, and then there's one that's not so red. It's kind of an orange, light red color. I think the red is female and the lighter color is the male. I think. I don't know much about birds. All I know is I love them. I want to be one. I do need to get out all my feeding supplies and feed my plants. Well, some of them aren't doing so well. Well, they're doing fine. They just need a little food, especially with this heat. For some reason, the heat just eats up the nutrients out of the soil. I just feel so good out here, and I wanted to share it with you. I do want some fairy lights. They can't be that much. That would just make that area over here look so cool, you know? You found your ball. You silly doggy. Oh, goodness. Don't lose it behind the chair, man. Oh. Oh, boy. You want... Go get it. You see it. Go get it. You can see it. You silly boy. I need to give him some fresh water for out here. Give me the ball. Give me that ball. Give me the ball, puppy. You looking so good. Your coat's shining. You like them eggs, don't you? Yeah, I know eggs are expensive, but so is freaking dog food. And you have no idea what's in that dog food. At least you know what's in an egg. I'm just, really, I can't wait for my food to start growing. I watch this channel. I'm gonna probably, I don't know, on how to constantly have lettuce growing. So I got a container over there, old litter box. I'm gonna clean it out again, and start lettuce in there. And she said, you just when you want a head of lettuce, you just pull a little baby out and put it in a bigger pot and let it grow, and you always have lettuce ready to go. I'm like, ah, so now I know how. So I think I'm gonna start it inside under the lights. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Need to get the rest of those plants out here. I got some African violets. I want to get some clay pots for and repot them. I got good soil because they're not. I mean, they're doing. They're living, but they're not thriving. And I like plants that thrive, so I have to learn how to make them thrive. Because then I'd like to take starts off of it. You know, I guess you start them in the fall, the starts, and then by spring you have some really nice plants that you can pot. You know, oh, that's a beautiful breeze. You can see my China doll over there. Can you see her? Yeah, you see her over there in the breeze. That night, the other night, that storm. Oh my goodness, it had her just like that. I brought her in. I'm glad I brought her in. Shoot. Oh, the other plant. What did I do with him? I repotted him. Oh yeah. So that thing there has some fairy lights on it. I think I might take that off there and hang it up there. I mean, it kind of looks cute, but it doesn't last long, you know. I think it's because it doesn't get much light right there because my tarp. And I need my tarp for the shade. And it does keep this area cooler. So I'm going to have to move some of those out and start my lettuces right there. Oh, goodness. I really like it out here. Like, I think I need a sofa, some type of lounging couch. Because these chairs are alright. And do I really need this table? You know? I don't know. Well, I think I've kept you long enough. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, it feels like a fan. It's that cool air. Oh my God, it's cool air. It's actually cooler outside than it is inside. Yeah, I think the air conditioner just quit working because it got cool outside. I don't know. But I'm going to let y'all go, and I am going to do a few things. I'm not going to wear myself out, you know, just move some stuff around and throw some seeds in a pot and water it. You gotta take my mom and Hy-Vee. She needs her damn shot. She starts looking evil at when she's due for her vitamin B12 shot. I mean, you can just see it on her face. She's like turning into some kind of demon. So you have to give her vitamin B12 because her body will not hold it in at all. And she takes the pills every day, a couple times a day, but her body just won't. It does not soak it up. It doesn't matter because she has very little intestines. Like she has just enough intestines to live on. But with that being said, she's here and she needs her shot. So I'm going to let y'all go so I can put a bra on. Jesus. You know, I think bras are just horrible things. I've heard that people swear they've caused breast cancer, and I believe it. You know, I believe it. Whenever they say something's for your own good, you know it's not. It is the opposite. I'm still kind of fighting with some allergies. That's another reason I'm glad this weather's nice so I can sit outside and get immune. There goes Big Bird. You know, I miss my Oliver. I just miss him. I swear he was hanging out the other night. My little glass bowl here. Right there. You see that? I know you see it right there. Um, it was swinging around and nothing else was blowing. There was no wind, but it was swinging around all by itself. I'm thinking that would have been easy for Oliver to do. And if Oliver was here, he would have been messing with it, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the ball, Raleigh. You must really want to play. Oop, oop, oop. Better get it out of there.